Hey guys, and welcome to Tech Dheer. I am Dheer here, and today I am going to show you how to record your gameplay videos using OBS Studio. Now there are many methods to do this, either capturing the game with your commentary or the game with your game audio or with your face cam. I'll show you all the methods one by one, so do stay till the end. Let me just come to my game. I've already opened it. So this is the game which you need, and you have to open your OBS Studio. So right now I have already opened my OBS Studio here, but I'm recording over here. So what I'll do is I'll minimize this, and this is my secondary OBS Studio over here. So in OBS Studio, as I told you, you can create multiple windows of OBS Studio. So I can just come to scene collection, new scene, and I'll write in Among Us. So since I am going to capture my Among Us game, I'll keep it as Among Us. I have decreased all the volume here, so it's not disturbed. And now since this OBS Studio is recording, I won't be recording my video or my gameplay video. I'll just show you the settings. So all your normal settings will be good enough, but if you want some additional settings for your gameplay, you can just come to video and change this to 60 frames per second. Normally it will be 30. That's the main thing, because you will need 60 frames per second.
समझ रहे हो? समझ रहे हो आप?
And keep all the settings like this. If you want, you can see all these settings and do it accordingly. So come to advanced over here, streaming track 1, recording track 2 and 3. Just keep it like that, and generate file name, all these should be normal. Audio, keep 2 and 3 as 320, that will be better. And replay buffer, if you need, you can keep. And general. And one more thing, just remove all the shortkeys. So you don't need any shortkeys here. So for this video, I have removed all my shortkeys. So I'll be going back to the OBS Studio and stopping the recording. So I have just removed all my shortkeys, because if you are playing a game, you will be playing with your keyboard, and any of the keys if you hit, then your recording might be in problem. So everything keep it based on your PC.
अबे जल्दी बोल, कल सुबह पनवेल निकलना है.
You can just go through all the settings and change everything, render and everything you can just change. Just keep it as I have kept it over here. You can just take a screenshot of the video and zoom in and check out all the settings. I'm showing you all the tabs once more. Video tab, just keep it the same. Okay, audio, output, just keep everything same. You can just take the screenshot. Okay, stream you don't need to check it, but others you have to check it over here. Just take a screenshot and check it. Okay, so I'll just close, because I have already changed all my settings. And in this first scene, I'll just rename it as method 1. Okay, now we have method 2 also, and we have method 3. So one is game with game audio, one is game with game audio and microphone, one is game audio and camera and microphone and the game. So there are total 3 methods. So in the first method, I'll show you add game capture. First thing you have to do is add game capture, since you are capturing your game. If you are using display capture, it will give more, like it will use more of your power and the processing power, and the video won't be that good. Better is game capture. And if you are using Steam, Epic Games, or any other third-party software except for Windows thing, then you will have to check the last box over here. And then I always recommend to keep the game in the window format, not in full screen, because that is always recommended. And once you are recording in window format, then there won't be any problem. Just come choose specific window and choose your game. That's all. And then okay. So now you have your game, and if you are selecting your game, just lock it, make it full screen. Okay. Now I always recommend to keep it in window format, because you can change all the settings in OBS Studio without closing the game. If you are in full screen, what happens is you'll have to close the full screen or come to the desktop. So that will interfere your recording and you'll have to edit more. So if you don't have any problem playing in non full screen, you can increase the graphics over here. I can put it a little bit down and apply. You'll get a bigger screen, but I always recommend 1280 into 720, because that's the YouTube graphics, so it won't affect your, it's according to you. You can first set your graphics, but if you are not keeping 1280 into 720, then what happens is your game play might be cut from somewhere, or you will have some black space in the bottom and the top. So to prevent that, I always recommend to keep it in 1280 into 720. But if you can't, then you might have to edit a bit, but it's okay. And then it's on your preferences. So what I'll do is, after adding game capture, we need the game audio output capture. Okay, select your speaker or whatever you want, or keep it as default, and done. So now this is the audio output capture. Go to advanced audio properties. Always keep this, like if you want something like for this scene, there is no need of doing anything here, but for the second scene you can do a setting over here. So let's come to scene 2. So now in this video which I am recording, I have also done something like that. You see this? My audio input capture is in the second track and the audio output capture is in the third track. So that means that when I complete recording this video, any sound coming out of my desktop, I can just delete that audio track without messing up with my commentary or my speaking. What I'm speaking, that track won't be messed up. So that's what you can do with that track advanced properties. In this second method, do the same, add your game over here and then choose specific window and choose Among Us. Okay, and then bring it. Oh, I just made it bigger. It's better over here, and okay, snap it, and then lock it. Then you have to add your audio output. Okay. So one more thing is how you can test this. So if your game audio is coming out of the game, so I'll show you. If you increase the music, you can see this. See this? That's what is testing. So you won't be able to hear my game audio. That's because I have muted it over here. You can mute it also. I'll show you that. But first, in the method 1, if you have some code in your game and you want to hide it, what I'll suggest is come to color source. Okay, you can even select color using eyedropper, but I always recommend selecting black, and okay, and then minimize it, and then you can hold the shift key and just minimize as per your code and keep it over here. So that was hiding the code. And now in the second method, you need your commentary also, audio input capture. Okay, so now you can see I'm speaking here, and this is my audio input capture. So now this is how you can capture your game with your commentary with the game audio. But what if you only need your commentary? You don't need your game audio. Then what you have to do is mute this. As I did in this OBS Studio, you can just mute this thing over here so that there's no problem. But if you want your game audio but the game audio should be less, just reduce the volume over here. So I'll just keep it like this. I'll just mute it. So after the video I'll be deleting the scene, so that's not a big problem for me. And always just lock all the items, so it's not moving like this. And now let's come to the scene 3 where you have to add your camera. So now I almost forgot to tell, if you don't know how to install OBS Studio, I have already made a video. But in this method 3, you might have to see my green screen effect without green screen video. Because if you don't have a green screen, how to apply that effect, I'm not going to show you here. You can check out my other video and do the same steps in this. Okay, and if you have a green screen, that method I won't be able to show you correctly, but I'll try to explain how to do that also. So this scene might be a bit complicated, but I hope you understand. I'll try to explain. So game capture. Okay, choose specific window. Among Us, I already checked this thing. Okay, and then done. Lock it, add audio output. Okay, add audio input. Okay, so now you have audio output and audio input. Then add your camera. So now those of you who have a green screen and they want to keep the camera, you can follow this. But if you want to have a green screen effect without having a green screen, watch my video. It's in my channel TECH DHEER. You can just go to the channel and search for a playlist OBS Studio. In that you will get it, and OBS will be the name of the playlist. You can just check it out over there if you are watching this video after many days, because every Sunday I try to upload a video, so that video might go below. So it's better to go to the playlist and get it. Okay, so let me just add my camera. So now you can see my camera over here. So after getting my camera, I can just hit OK, and you can resize the camera holding the Alt key. Now after holding the Alt key and resizing the camera, just place it here. But what if you need, you have a green screen behind you, but you need a green screen effect? I'll show you. Just right click over here, go to filters. Now after going to filters, you will see an interface like this. Don't go to audio video filters over here, because it won't be capturing your audio video. What you have to do is add, and then add the chroma key. After adding chroma key, what happens is, normally it will be selected to green. Since I don't have anything green here, it won't work for me. But if you have a green screen, select green, and if you have a blue screen, select blue. You can see everything is gone behind me because it's mostly blue. So that's how. So you can see my video over here. It's just my face, nothing else. And then you can try magenta, and you can even select a custom color. Select color, pick a color, and pick a color, and okay. See, everything is gone. Okay, I'll just close this. So this is how you can add your effect for green screen. And all these scenes whichever I created, you can just come to all these scenes, and then you can just click on start recording. I can't click on it because I am already recording one video, and if I click on that start recording, then what happens is my PC will overload. So it's not a high specs PC, so I can't record two videos in 1080p. So let me just close this video. Hope you understood all my steps. I'll just show you all my scenes again. You can take a screenshot whether it's the same or not. The first scene, second scene, it's coming like this. Since it has a fade animation, it's fading. So third scene. And one more thing, if you need all these three scenes in your video, if you want to just switch from one scene to another, you can do that. Just check if your code is hidden or not and everything. And if you want to change, like you can create some more scenes over here, keeping your camera here, here, and in the middle, so that it will be a professional recording like all other YouTubers. You will be talking with the main camera, and then coming to the game, your camera is fading, like it's just animated down. You can do that using the transitions over here, swipe, stinger, fade to color, and everything. You can check out all these animations, cut and all. You can just check it out, but it will be default fade, and you can reduce the duration. So that's pretty cool about OBS Studio. So hope you like this video, and we'll meet you in the next video. Till then, bye. I'll just close this video.
Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye bye.